All right. Okay, so now I can do our little intro, right? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Red Dead with Dad, Episode 1, Take 2. Or Take 3, technically, I guess, because we've done that intro a couple times. But for those of you that don't know, we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2 together, and, well, I'm playing, he's watching. And we're just having a conversation. I got a little book over here, some questions that I can ask him just about, his life. So we can have that all on record. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. No more West, no more outlaws, no more cowboys. Red Dead Redemption 2. Falling asleep there, Dad?
No, I was thinking.
You're thinking?
I was thinning.
You're thinning.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while we got this intro going underway,
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop.
we'll go ahead and get you to
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up
state for the record, what was your full name at birth?
We don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather
Andres
is May.
Campos
I'm just hoping the law got
Mendez.
as lost as we did.
All right.
There. Arthur. Any luck?
And let's see, were you named after a relative or someone else of significance?
buddy. You know,
I don't really know. I think it was just
old man in town. Man, it ain't far. Come on.
Just a name?
mom liked the name Andres. You know, and Dad. Let's get it over with. Knowing Dad.
What happened? Maybe I hit a button. I think I might be accidentally hit a button. Oh no. That was just the intro. It looked like I hit a button or something.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was just the intro, right? So they're in the snow. We've seen all this before. You've seen this before.
Yes.
But in what city were you born?
I was born in Barstow, California.
What was the length and weight at birth? Do you know?
Mm.
No. Were you born in a hospital?
Well, yeah. You can say that because right now where the gas company is on Main Street, that used to be the hospital.
Oh, okay.
So I was born there.
Okay. So it was a hospital at the time.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Dr. Grable.
First of all, you're gonna stay here.
All right.
And you were gonna get yourself warm. And I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead.
Alright.
Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out.
Let's see here.
This? Just for a short bit. I don't see what other choice.
First words?
No, that I don't know.
You don't know? Don't know what your first words were?
No,
Now we've had
not like good.
a couple of days.
Yeah.
I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac, they may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. By the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you,
Maybe a few weeks.
get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
Laszlo, the audio director, what's funny about him is he's the radio personality in Grand Theft Auto. And they just used his regular name. His name's Laszlo. And Andy and I used to love listening because he did the talk radio, and it's just absolutely ridiculous.
That's what happened. Come on.
Yeah, the voice for it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, this is up indoors. You need to rest that hand.
Yeah, we'll get an extension cord, and then what I'll actually do probably is I'll swap the camera and the TV. So then I'll be able to pull the TV out a little bit further and have it like over here, you know, where it's easier for you to see it.
Right.
And then move the camera over to where the TV's at.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could leave it like that, but I don't know. They might have a fit about me having the extension cord. So
I'm not too worried about that. I'm worried about the little one destroyed it for you.
oh no, I mean nobody's gonna destroy the extension cord or the TV. No, I'm gonna leave it that way for you. You don't have to worry about the little one. There's no little ones here.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
I just wanted to leave it for you so that you could have it in a more comfortable place.
Oh, okay.
Can't believe we lost Davy too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Let's see. What do we say? What about the money, or was it a trap?
Oh,
Let's see.
on this?
Yeah, we gotta ask him a question. What about the money, or was it a trap? Let's see. We're worried about the money.
Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat. We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
They didn't make it. Nor did little Denny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean,
Have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything since the storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Okay, are you sure about this? Or you run into anybody else? We gotta ask Micah.
Oh.
What do we want to ask him?
Oh, are you sure about this?
Okay.
You sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp back up the hill? Huddled around a fire waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy. That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Right.
Somehow, I think he's full of it.
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks. Oh, goddamn, this snow. It's right to the bone.
It's cold. So cold just looking at it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Stop and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
You know how old you were when you started to walk?
Okay.
When you first started to walk?
I'm thinking on that. Mom said it was early. I was mischievous.
So early, mischievous.
Yeah.
Do you know about how old Grandma and Grandpa were when you were born?
Let's hitch up here.
Oof.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
We gotta fix that for me. I forgot.
You forgot about that?
I'm an invert. I play inverted, so when I pull back on the stick, it makes the character look up. And to make them look down, you push forward on the stick. That's how I've always played, but apparently that's not normal. Should be good. Okay.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, I'm behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
All right. So. Okay. R1. There we go. So yeah, How'd you ever get into westerns? Why do you like westerns so much?
That was something my father would always watch. He'd stop and watch. And he liked them. And I wanted to do something with him. Like you. And he's got to like them.
We got a problem.
Grandpa was a fan of westerns.
Yeah, he was a, as my mother would say, John Wino fan.
And John.
I think you should go now.
She liked that.
Oh no. That's what I was supposed to do.
I ain't asking for much. Please. I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn, you morons! Over there! More of them! Into the...
Mom had said that they used westerns, that Grandpa used westerns to kind of learn English.
Yes. In the early days, when he was speaking English, you could tell. That's what he picked up.
He spoke good cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the runner? Climb. Where's the runner?
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn, O'Driscoll boy's here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Alright, search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies.
Well, you know, that's how I got into football,
The essentials.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't understand football, and I wanted to. Actually, I got into football because I played Madden. That was the year you guys bought
I remember
Madden
that.
for me. But I would go down and play with Jay all the time. But I
Oh,
never
yeah.
really understood how football worked, you know.
Strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too.
And then I would,
Price on Colm O'Driscoll's head.
you know,
Nearly as big as the one on yours.
I would,
One Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree.
you know, I played a lot of it, learned how it worked, and then when I would sit and watch it with you, I'm like, oh hey, I actually understand what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So, and now I'm probably going to be joining another fantasy football league this year.
The thing I like about that is, as I explained it to you more and more, the game,
hmm
I learned more and more from it.
Yeah, no, that was you know, that was a lot of fun. All right, so we gotta eat because we're hungry. So, canned peaches, sure, it'll get the job done for now.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Okay.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Ooh, what do we got here? $1.63. That's a lot of money back then. This is like the slower parts of the game where they're like, you know, they make you walk. There's certain. That was a big complaint about this game. There were certain things where they're like, there's certain areas where you can't run, you know. And gamers, we typically like to run through every area, even though it might be kind of weird. Like, why is that guy running right now? And because the way this game was designed, they have certain areas where it's like your character wouldn't be running, so you can't run. You have to walk.
Oh.
And it just made for some slower, you know, some slower areas. But all in all, I think this would, they could make a Western. They could make a movie out of this, like, story. You know, I think it's done that well. Trim the fat, of course. Remove all the gamified stuff. I want to see everything. That's what's taking so long.
So let me finish searching the place.
I guess that's all. I guess we don't need to search everything crazy. Can we run? No.
There must be Andy in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Let's go check out the barn.
See what we missed. Sure.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Bastard shot my cousin! Bloody Scarlet! I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Alright. Do we question him or do we beat him?
We'll throw a few punches in there just so he knows we mean business.
With the others at an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Alright. We can choke him, we can beat him, or we can spare him.
Spare me. I promise. You won't see me again. Arthur, they don't.
Well,
He's a member of the rival gang, of a rival gang that doesn't like us too much. What are we gonna do with him?
I just do what
I'm thinking of that.
please.
We should.
Please, partner.
What do you think?
Just let me go, come on.
Beat him, choke him, spare him.
I won't.
Yeah, we'll give him a good. We'll give him one across the face there. But
Please.
what do you think?
This is all we mean business.
Let him know that we mean business.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Oh, one too many.
Oh. You don't want to kill him, not yet.
But we got all the information out of him that we needed. But basically, it just came down to, do we spare him, or do we beat him, or do we choke him out?
Yeah, we gotta be careful because.
Well, he's a rival gang member, so we probably. It's probably. Oh! Okay, we gotta calm the horse down. Calm the horse down.
Easy. You're okay. Easy. It's okay. Whoa, now, easy. All right, boy.
All right.
We got company.
We got the horse. Oh, it's just something out in the hallway there. We're all right.
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
So now you try to keep the animals close by.
Yeah. Oh, someone's screaming in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I got you now. Whoa, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool.
He's trying to say artist.
Miss. Now, it's gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here and quick. Come on now.
Oh, there goes our house.
Mm-hmm.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband,
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them.
It's one of my favorite lines.
It's okay.
We're bad men, but we ain't them.
We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler,
Adler.
Sadie Adler, Mrs. He was my husband.
The Western, there's the music. So you said you were mischievous. Is there any? Is that how you say Grandma and Grandpa would have described you as a baby?
Looks like it's Dutch.
Yeah.
Everybody, Dutch is back.
Mom was more than dad. Dad was always
Found a homestead, but he weren't
I'll let her
first.
know he's a boy. He just
Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it.
wants to see where things are
We
going.
found some of them there.
Yeah.
But there is more about.
See what's going on. See what's happening.
Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Have you been told any stories about the day you were born?
Some supplies, some blankets.
Did Grandma and Grandpa ever tell you anything about the day you were born?
No.
No stories, no nothing.
No, just that
Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe.
I always wanted to know what was going
They
on.
turned her into a widow.
Curious.
Animals.
Oh yeah,
I need some.
you're a curious baby.
You're over here.
Yeah.
Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, here with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Bunch of darkies. That doesn't seem very nice.
Eh,
That was the time, though, I guess. Huh?
yeah.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know the situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
What's your favorite memory? Favorite childhood memory?
I think quite a few of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's all right. We're recording, so we're not limited.
Hey,
In the wintertime, at Christmases,
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
we'd have this small heater that was in.
Seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
We have a small heater.
Yeah, we had a small heater. Usually it was kept in by the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay. Closer to the girls' rooms
Let's cross.
than
See,
ours.
they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So,
And
you
it
were
was around Christmas time.
Yeah,
What really happened
we
on
did.
that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine.
What?
We'll huddle up in the
But
living room
suddenly
there
they were everywhere.
to watch TV or
No, Pinkertons.
whatnot to stay
It was
warm.
crazy. Raining bullets.
What'd you guys watch mostly?
Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a
What
bad
do you remember
situation.
watching the
It
most?
ain't like him, though.
The specials.
The specials?
Yeah,
We continue along.
Mom always wanted to watch the specials,
Davey got
musical
shot.
specials or
Mag
whatever.
and John, both shot too.
She loved Bob Hope.
Sean, we don't even know.
Bob Hope.
I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time
And
you
of course,
watched
we always
from the
watched
other side of town,
Westerns
we were
when
only
we
just
could.
holding on.
Bad business, all right. Whoa. Damn snow's coming in
What
hard
about
again.
We'll lose these tracks.
any other memories? Favorite ones from being a kid?
I'm thinking.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot
lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Nothing else? Maybe going to the Uncle Eddie's the
We're always Uncle Eddie's, so you can't.
going to the store, right?
For everything.
Yeah.
Come on!
Getting some candy.
I remember, I think it was in wintertime too. We got in some groceries for the Chinitas, the Chinese lady. We used to get all our supplies from.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. Have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
What happened with that?
Not much.
Just that's where you used to get who you used to get the supplies from.
Yeah, you get all the supplies from.
Alright.
Uncle Eddie always had us, Jesse and I, put the groceries away, clean up the area. Give us candy.
Let's keep moving.
Okay. Some of these questions are Google questions where they have, so we'll skip those because we can do those. Okay. Now you said that, of course, Grandma described you as mischievous, and Grandpa just said you were just being a boy and you were curious.
Yeah.
But how would you describe yourself as a child? How would you have described yourself?
Careful here. Near that we're high up here.
You're telling
I was always in trouble,
Always in trouble.
doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing. Too curious.
Yeah.
Careful. There's a drop here.
So you describe yourself as a
Slippery, be careful.
troublemaker,
Yeah.
or just overly
Watch
curious.
your head
Just, I don't know. I know that at the time, Alan and JP were my best friends, and
watch your stairs.
JP's
Stay
grandparents,
close to the
no,
wall.
Alan's grandparents,
Here.
didn't care too much for me to be around their grandson,
Come on.
so they tried to separate us. And they were Seventh-day Adventist
Come on.
holy rollers,
We're coming, John.
not me.
So you were a little troublemaker, huh? And they didn't care for you too much, I guess. Well, and did you have a nickname? When you were a kid?
The adults called me Pachuco because I wanted to be a hood.
Take a drink of that. Thanks. I'm not designed for this snow.
And it hung around the older kids, those our age.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
So the adults,
John,
huh?
where are you?
The adults
Yeah.
gave you that name.
John, can you hear me?
Oh, I think we found him.
We're coming!
I think we found him.
Yep.
He's down here.
Down here. All right. Hot down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there. Never
He's
thought
beat
I'd
up.
say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan. You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither.
So you said JP and Alan were your best friends back then?
Back then.
Yeah. So that was what? Was that elementary school-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan Cockrell and JP.
Are they still around?
John
or
Barella.
you still have them on? No.
Now, Alan, Mom, a few years back, found him. He was a
Told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
lumberyard.
Oh, okay.
Alan was a pretty smart kid. He was studying to be a dentist. I don't know what sidetracked him when they went to Louisiana.
Keep moving, come on. Look up there.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Here, fight the wolves.
Overhand!
Oh, come on.
Good work, Arthur.
Okay. Oof.
Okay,
I didn't mean to
let's get going
dive.
before these bastards show up.
That could have been a disaster.
Shit, yeah.
All right. All right. Follow Javier.
Come on, then.
What were your regular chores growing up? What did you have to do?
Oh,
Did you get an allowance or anything like that?
very little. We didn't have any money.
Fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Taking trash out. Back then, you burned it and buried it. No burning laws
Gonna die?
as of yet.
Not yet.
So we throw it in the pit that my father used to make us dig up. And then Saturday morning we burn it.
More coming down the hill.
And then we bury it.
Oof.
More coming in on the left.
So just taking the trash out,
They get trash out
burning the trash.
and burying it. You know.
Any other chores, anything like that?
There wasn't much. No,
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp. You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding.
Describe what your room looked like
Damn near getting
when you were growing up. Was it messy or clean? Did you have any paintings or posters on the wall?
no.
Were there colors, main colors, anything like that?
Up ahead, John.
Every once in a while we put up
Nearly there.
posters.
Now I remember that house. and it wasn't very big,
No.
and there weren't very many rooms.
Someone help John down off this horse.
So
Can we get some help?
I do remember you telling me one time that it was all the boys, including Grandpa, right, in
Yes.
one room.
We had to
Get
set
some
up,
help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
set up bunk beds,
You're alive.
and
There we go.
it was Tommy, myself, and
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both.
Grandpa
This is a new low, even by
all shared the top bunk.
Thank
Oh,
you.
wait, how many shared the top bunk?
The three of us,
Lost maidens need saving.
Not
so they could
today.
stay warm.
Have you and Dutch?
Oh, just for warmth.
Yeah, it was a small room.
With Herr Strauss,
Yeah.
when the weather breaks, suppose we'll have to keep.
Now, which one was it? Because remember, yeah, so I remember going in to
I know.
Grandma's house
West is where our problems are.
through the sliding glass door, or, well,
Strauss, let's get
it
warm.
wasn't the sliding glass door back then, because this is before the remodel, right? Before we did the remodel. So going through the back door, which was always the front door to me because we never went through the front door, and be in the kitchen, right?
Right.
That yellow kitchen, and then that led out into the one room, and that room led to the next room, and off of that middle room was the bathroom, right? And then that room also led to the to the next room, which was like the living room, right?
Every time we got to add it to the house, like we added a completely new floor, but it's not, none of it was level. And
Doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is
so you'd have one level here, and then
Yeah, don't worry about it.
about 6 inches over was another level. And every time we made the kitchen bigger. And then that old kitchen became a bedroom.
Okay. So it wasn't the way that I remember it before we did the big remodel where we did,
No.
it wasn't like that even from the beginning. See, I always thought it was like that from the beginning. Like, once Grandpa finished the house, that was it.
No.
So, okay, well,
Every time Grandpa wanted to make the house bigger, the next room would be the kitchen again.
the next room would be the kitchen again, huh? All right. All right, we're going to end it with one last question here, and then we're going to call this episode over.
So
Stomach's bothering you?
yeah, my stomach.
What is one thing you miss about being a kid? Just doesn't have to be the favorite thing or anything. Just one thing you miss about being a kid.
It was the freedom we had. I mean, granted, we had no TV, or we had no, for the longest time, but you got out there and you got to play. Out in the desert, chase the lizards, and the snakes,
Yeah. So running out, chasing lizards,
Chasing lizards,
chasing snakes.
And I guess we didn't have too many.
Grandma running barefoot behind you when you got in trouble.
Oh, that woman, barefoot and through the desert.
Yeah. I bet the calluses on her feet were something else.
Yeah, because she didn't let anything stop her. We had we drive in the driveway now in the mom's house. You had the two lilac trees. One was still there, kind of. And then we drove around the little shed she had there.
Yeah.
Was the other one. So that was a lot of fun. We did. We did a lot of things. And, Grandma and Grandpa are sure that when we went out to work,
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm thinking,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, you're saying.
Grandma and Grandpa used to make us get out there in the morning.
Hi. I'm coming in here next to change you, okay?
Okay. We get up in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
And that was what they wanted us to do. The chores and stuff. You get out there, you took the trash out, you did whatever.
All right.
Digging, or whatever you had to do.
All right. Well.
And then after all that,
Yeah.
after your breakfast and stuff, you got to pretty well do what you wanted. Go out there to the desert. That was our main attractions.
Nice. Yeah, I remember running around out there in that whole area. You know. Yeah, all that land out there. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, well, we're going to call it there. That's the end of this episode of Red Dead with Dad. We'll see you on the next one.